Everybody, how y'all doing today? This is Kat and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to show you that I finished the snowman. Okay, it's all done. I finished it just a few minutes ago, and so it is done. So we're gonna move on to the next one, okay? But it is cute, you got to admit. It has a ton of confetti in it, though. It was a lot of confetti. But I finally got it done, and so we can put this away until I can seal it, and then we're gonna hang it up on the wall. All right, there we go. We're all ready for Christmas. I got 2 Christmas things done, and I know you've seen this one, and the candles. And I finished it. I caught it. I missed a couple right in here, but I already replaced them, got them. And this one's done too. So this one can be sealed and I can hang it up for Christmas. Cool, huh? So those are those 2 that I got done. And so now we're going to continue on working on the cat, this beautiful cat. I'm just in the mood to do it, and so I am going to work on this baby. Okay. I have to kind of bend it a little bit because I don't have a whole lot of room here. But this is what we're going to work on here just now. All I have to do is find the drills. Ouch. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to bump you. Let me get this light out of the way. Here we go. Here we go. I always try to keep it kind of nearby so that way I can just dig it out quickly. But anyway, so this is what we're going to work on. And as you can see, I got a bunch of this stuff here to work on. And but I wanted to finish the snowman first, and which we have done. So we are ready to move on. Yeah, you like my little container? I found that at the Dollar Tree, and it's supposed to be a pencil thing, and but I use it to keep my diamond pen in that I use mostly. Okay, put that over there. Get me some wax here. Yeah, I was watching that live on late last night. Had Star and Sherry and Miss Bella and Diamond KK on it. Oh man, they were a riot last night. They were on a roll. They were just hilarious last night. But I did enjoy sitting back and watching. It was fun. Okay, let's see what we're going to work on. Let's look at, let's see. How about the W, if I can find it? 17. Number 17. Yeah, W is 3371. Oh, come on. Ugh. But anyway, yeah, so we had a good time last night. Because what I did is I diamond painted along while they were all talking and chatting and joking around, and it was fun. So that's what I did last night. And so anyway, yeah, I got this lady asked me where I got this particular painting from, and I got it from Temu, and I bought it about 7 or 8 months ago. Now, I don't know if it's still available or not. I don't know. I just know that I didn't pay that much for it. I paid, I don't know, $4 or $5 for it, maybe $6. I don't remember, to be honest with you. And but I saw it and I fell in love with it, so I grabbed it. Yeah. My son-in-law was asking me if I would do a diamond painting that he likes for him, because his hands and his eyesight are not that good. Okay. And on top of that, he's worse than I am. He's very limited in space in his room. Anyhow, he started telling me how big this thing was, and I'm going, I don't think so. And this thing was, from what he said, it's humongous. And it's got dragons and stuff on it, and it's got various different scenes. It almost kind of reminds you of the, I don't know if there's anybody out there that plays WoW, World of Warcraft. And anyhow, and it kind of reminds you of the graphics on that game. And so I asked him, well, I said, can you get a smaller one? And he says, well, it just wouldn't be as good as the big one. I said, well, then, no. I said, I've got tons of big ones that are sitting there waiting for me to finish. And I have yet to get to them. And he goes, oh, okay. But I may go on Temu, because I'm sure that's where he found it, and look and see if I can find exactly what it is he was talking about. And his birthday is coming up in February. And if I can get it here and get the mid-size, because he says it comes in the smaller one. One is like 40 by 40, and then the other one is like 50 by 50. And then the other one, I believe, it's bigger than 60 by 60. It's like 40 or 50 by 90 or something. It's really huge. It's a big one. And I thought maybe if I could get him the mid-range one, I could do it. You know? So we'll see. Depends on how much it is and how soon I can get it here. So we'll see. And I wouldn't mind doing that for him for his birthday. I did one for him for Christmas last year, and it was a reminiscent of his dog, Boo Boo, but it's done in the color. It's like a colorful dog, but it's a little pit bull with a great big smile. You could tell it, a big smile on her face, and it reminded me very much of Boo Boo. And so what I did is I took and I did that for Christmas for him last year. And so I just, I thought, well, maybe if I can find that painting that he's talking about, or one similar to it, I'll do that one for his birthday, maybe. you know, but it depends on if I can find it. Yeah. Mm. Mhm. What I'd like to do is get one of those um, images that Star makes and puts together, and get one and have it done in a custom. Cause she's got one that she put together, and it is the Lion of Judah. And what it is, it's a lion. It's a tawny, you know, yellow lion. And then kind of behind it and to the side is a, looks like the flag of the Star of David on it. And I really liked it. It was very impressive. And that's the one I liked, you know, but that's going to have to wait for a little while, till probably after the holidays at least. Yeah. But we'll see, because, you know, as you know, I'm on one of these no buy things right now. And I mean, I can buy other stuff, but no diamond paintings and no cross stitch. So, anyhow. Hmm, yeah. It got cold last night, boy. It was down to 20 degrees last night. Yeah. And right now, hang on. It is like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it is only now 21 degrees. That's insane. That's cold. But anyway. So I am staying indoors and out of the weather. I don't feel like freezing my buns off. Yeah. I watched Miss Bell this morning. She was doing a special drill, looked like a little reindeer. It was really cute. And so I watched her do that this morning. I think that's all the W's I've got. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, come on. That one particular one is kind of tight. So you'll have to excuse the background noise. I got a video running. So let's see. Which one do we want to do? How about R? We got a lot of those. Let's see. I gotta scoot this over so I can see it. All right. Yeah, number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Let's see. R is 154. That's the DMC number. Mm-hmm. Anyhow, so I've been doing quite a bit of diamond painting mostly. You know, trying to catch everything up, I guess. Mm-hmm. And Mm. I don't like it when they put the B's and the R's right next to each other. And they're basically just about the same color. You know. Mm. Yeah. I'm going to move you in a little bit closer. Okay. Where am I? I'm right here. Okay. I have to put my finger on it so I can see where I'm at. Okay. But yeah, I was tickled about getting the snowman done. I was so happy to get that out of the way. You know, because it had a lot of confetti in it. But all you have to do is look at the picture and you can see that. But that's all right. We got it done. We got her done. Mm. And yeah, Bella's doing a rearranging her bedroom. Not Bella, but Linda, and she's talking about her socks that she has socks that are not matched up, and she can't find the matches. Yeah, well, I tell you what, I put my socks in the washer and dryer, and inevitably, one of them disappears. So, like I said, I can't decide if it's the washing machine that's eating the socks or the dryer. But one of them, a sock monster, is has a bad habit of eating my socks. That's why I call it the sock monster, because it's constantly stealing my socks. Mm. And missed that one. And so anyway, all I know is it is very, very, very cold today. And I'm sitting here wearing a pair of sweatpants, a long sleeve shirt, my hoodie. I got my hoodie on, and I got the heater running. So I do not like the cold. Ooh, excuse me. And yeah, all of these are B's, R's, and O's, and they're all basically the same color. Unfortunately, the B's and the R's are practically right next to each other, and so they almost look the same. Okay, and so that makes it a little difficult to get the right word, get it in the right spot. Oh, come on now. And so I need to get some more wax. And I had to turn down the volume a little bit. It's a little bit loud. It got loud all of a sudden. Okay. But, so, yeah, I saw this painting, several months ago and fell in love with it. I love the cat. Yeah. Yeah, I still want to I want to get started on that big tiger that I bought. The That I think I showed that one to y'all, and it was gorgeous. And maybe after this one, and after I get a few others done, maybe I'll get the tiger out and start that one. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. But anyway, but yeah, he wanted me to do a diamond painting for him. And I might do it. I don't know. We'll see. He was talking to my daughter about it, and when she found out how big it was, she told him, "I don't think she's going to do it. She says that's way too big." And then he was talking to me about it last night. And I just laughed and I said, "Uh-huh. I don't know if I can do that." And so he just laughed. He said, "Yeah, I kind of figured." He said, "Your daughter said the same thing." I said, "Yeah, well, you know." But I'm almost done with these R's. Almost. I keep looking and I find another one, and then I'll look some more. I find another one. You know. Yeah. Anyhow, so the next one we'll have to do is the bees and get those out of the way. Mm-hmm. Get up there. See what it is? You have B, you'll have a B and then an R, and then you'll have two B's and then another R. And so it's, anyhow, so we're getting there. A little bit here, a little bit there. Eventually we will get it done. Mm. But yeah, I saw this picture and I fell in love with it. So, alright, I think I got all the R's. Nope, there's a couple more on the other side here. There's one right there, and one right there. Okay, and I think the rest of them are B's and O's. Yep, that's what it looks like. Yep. Okay, let's put these away. And we will get on to the B's. Now, get over there. Okay, there's that one. Put that over there. Let's get the B's out. B is number 10. Number 10. There we go. B is 823. That's the color code on it. So, and I got my computer on continuous run to where it goes from one podcast to another, and I don't have to mess with it. I just let it run. And right now we're on, looks like stitching in the interlake with Miss Ava. Yeah. Yeah, she does the cross stitch. Mm. Yeah, she's been doing a lot of counted cross stitch here lately, and I'm not into that. So, I mean, I watch and I listen, but I have no desire to start a counted cross stitch. I don't think so. Oh, got one laying there. And so anyway, Lily caught herself a mouse this morning. She's out in the kitchen and caught a mouse. You know, the cold is driving them into the house. And so, anyway, that's the good thing about having cats is they do keep the mice down to a minimum. Yeah. I bought some rat traps, some mouse traps, and I got to lay them out. I always do that this time of year, you know, because we do end up with mice during the winter for some reason. I think the cold drives them in. And so anyway, so she caught a mouse last night, and because I went out there to get a cup of tea this morning and found it laying on the floor, so I grabbed a napkin and wrapped it up and threw it away. So one less mouse in the house. But anyway, at least she's working. She's paying her way, right? Yeah, that's how she pays her rent. Oh, yeah. That's the good thing about having cats. I noticed that the female cats are more of mousers than the males, you know, and because all the male cats that we've had, they just kind of lay there and watch them run by and goes, and don't bother to get up. Whereas the girls always seem to, if there's a mouse or a bug or anything like that, boy, they're right on it. And so, and every female cat I've ever had have always been real good mousers. So, and so what I did is I got up this morning and I pulled the curtain back, and because I have this room darkening thermal type curtains on my window, and anyway, I pulled the curtain back and let the sunshine in. And so Frankie has been hanging out in front of the window today, which is understandable. She likes being outside. Unfortunately, with the crazy weather we've been having here lately, I'm not able to let them out because if it's not freezing cold, then it's raining. Yeah, my daughter was saying that we were supposed to be getting some rain this week, so I don't know. And so anyway, yeah, I think in January, I'm not sure, but I think sometime in January, I may set it up to where we can do a review of my stash. But this time it's going to be the big paintings, not going to be the smaller ones. Okay. And that way we can go through those. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do those in like part 1 and part 2 kind of thing, because I just got so many of the big ones. It's just unreal. And so I may have to break it up in, parts, not be able to do them all in one go, because there's just too many of them. And so what I was going to thought I could do is take and do one week, and then wait a week or so, and then do another one, because there's an awful lot of them. Looking to see if I see any more bees, but I don't see any. I think, there's one. There's one. Okay, I think I got them all. All right, so what we're going to do is we'll put this one away, and then we'll go after the O's. Come on. Come on. Down you go. Come on. Oop. Because of this, because of the cold, we have, there it is. All right, come on. The drills like to stick to the, making sure I got it all. Okay. They like to stick to the tray for some reason. I think it's because of the cold. Anyhow, let's say 0. Number 12. Okay. This is kind of a... keep banging you, don't I? Okay, this is kind of a brown looking. Okay. And so anyway, just notice I got some D's in there too. Didn't notice those until just now. And they're kind of scattered, so there we go. Yeah, but I was thinking about getting one of the, images from Star, and but like I said, I'll probably have to wait until after the first of the year, and then maybe I'll get one, because that's kind of a special thing, and but we'll see. We'll see. Yep, get in there. And anyhow, what you doing, Frankie? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I told Frankie she's famous now. Seeing as she's on the internet and she's being videoed and whatnot, I told her, yep, see, now you're famous. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Get over there. Here we go. And let's see. Yeah, we're almost done here. Yeah. Sorry, I got quiet all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm concentrating. Yeah. Mm. Instead of doing a tiger, though, I may even try to start one of those large Christmas ones that I've got. I've got one. It's called, I think it's called Cozy Cabin, and it's got a Christmas tree in it, and it's got I think it's got Santa Claus in it, and a fireplace, and it's got chairs, and it's like a scene of a living room almost, with a nice, looked like a nice warming, roaring fire, and it. So I may try to start that one. I don't know. We'll see. Seeing as it's the Christmas season, you know. Mm, let's see. Oh, there's a couple of zeros down there. Let's see. Oh, there's one there. Yeah, the problem is they're kind of scattered, and then got the D's in amongst them, and so you have to kind of really pay attention to what you're doing. Otherwise, you'll be putting them on where the D's are instead of on the O's. Yeah. Mm. But we're getting there, little by little. Yeah, I worked on that black cat and stitched a lot of the confetti. Still didn't get it done, but that's not surprising. I'll eventually get it done, and I'll have a finish for another finish for this year, which that's kind of a good thing. Alrighty, I think I got all of them. I think it looks like it, and so we're gonna dig out the D's. I think, yeah. Put those away. Let's see. That's number 12. And yeah, I know we're doing mostly the dark colors because that's what we got to work with right now. Alrighty. Now, let's see. D, number 5. Put that over there. And these are my extras that I haven't put in the things yet. Yeah, my little pots were full, so I couldn't put them all in there. So, number 5 is 500. That's the DMC number 500. Yeah. And but we're covering some ground. We're getting there. Yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping you can see me while I'm doing this. Just barely. Figures, right? There. That's Sorry about waving you around that way. Didn't mean to. I have such a hard time keeping everybody in the frame. So I forget to look up and make sure that I still got you in frame. That's what I do, is I forget to look up. Yeah. Mm. We're almost done here now. Just about. We got a few more. Then we can move on to the lighter color ones, I think. Yeah. Mm. Alrighty, I think I got them all. It looks like it. Yep, it looks like it. Alrighty then. Put these out of the way. Yeah, she's talking about doing some kind of a theme or whatever, and it's a cross stitch, a counted cross stitch, and I watched the progress, but I'm not gonna join in because I don't do counted anymore. Let's see. Number 13. 13. That's J. And the DMC number is 842. It's kind of like a creamy beige looking color. Alrighty, here we go. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I think after I get done here, I think I may go on Temu and see if I can find those dragons that my son-in-law was asking about. If I can find one in a medium size instead of the great big one, I may consider getting it and doing it for him for his birthday. But if I can't find it in a reasonable size, then we're going to have to kind of pass on it. So that's all I can say is I'll give it a shot. Because his hands, he's got, some kind of problem with his hands and he can't do it. And then on top of that, all right, he needs new glasses. And his glasses, because of the prescription, the lenses are like $500 just for the lenses. And that's why they haven't redone his glasses. It's because they're so expensive. When I used to do my glasses, which I don't have to do right now, eventually I will, but I was only paying about $200, for the lenses and the frames and everything. John's lenses alone are about $500. I'm not exactly sure why. I don't know. All I know is that his lenses are very expensive. So I don't know how anybody can afford to have to pay fork out $500 just for a pair of lenses for glasses. That's insane. And unfortunately, he has no insurance. So all of that is out of pocket. Mm. And they just flat don't have the money right now. That's where income tax returns come in. Yeah, she gonna have my daughter's gonna take him down and have his glasses done when income tax comes in. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, they keep saying that everybody that's on Social Security supposed to get a raise, and then on top of that, they said that everybody is going to get a a stimulus check after Trump comes back into office. So I can handle that. Yeah, take that money and put it in the savings account like I did last time, and see, that's what I did last time. I took and put the stimulus check, which I think it was like $1,200 or something. I don't remember exactly, but I ended up putting it in the savings account, and they kept adding to it until I had enough to do my eyes. That's how I paid for the surgery to my eyes, and that way I could get my sight back. So, mm, because even with Medicare, right, it still cost me about $800 to have that surgery done. They covered most of it, but then again, I had to cover some of it too, and totaled out to almost $800. And because each eye was $395, so you figure $400 per eye, and that's what it cost me out of pocket. Yeah. So that's what happens when you're on Social Security and you're limited in the kind of insurance that you've got. And so, anyway, and yeah, I think I'm going to go out in there and fix myself a tuna fish sandwich. I think make some tuna fish salad and have a sandwich for lunch. Because I eat late. I mean, I don't, because it's like almost 4 o'clock. And I didn't get up until almost noon. It's like 11:30, something like that. And I don't eat when I first get up. I don't know. I just don't, not interested. Only thing I do is I get myself a cup of tea, and that's about it. And it isn't until hours later that I'll think about getting something and fixing something to eat. So, mm, we're getting there slowly, but we are getting there. It's got a lot of J's in it. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah. I set the pin down wrong on the bead on the diamond, and it flips and takes off like a tiddlywink. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. There we go. We're getting there. And so anyway, that was horrible about that United Healthcare CEO being murdered. That was terrible. I don't know if I think they've identified the guy that did it, but they haven't caught up with him yet. They're still trying to get there. That was terrible. I don't know. Kind of makes you wonder what the world is, going through these people's minds. That's the thing that they want to do is unlive people, if you know what I mean. And it's just, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me. And so I understand that they're still looking for him. So I can't remember what town that happened in. I don't remember, to be honest with you. I don't know if it was down there in Florida or if it was in one of the northern states. I don't remember. You know, just makes you realize just how close we are to the end, is what it is. Because didn't I think it's Matthew 24 talked about kids that would be disrespectful to their parents, and there would be strife everywhere, and it's just all kinds of stuff. And I'm going, yeah, well, that kind of tells you where we're at in the scheme of things, doesn't it? Mm. Yeah. Mm. Well, it looks like we're just about done with the J's that I can reach without having to push any further up. Yeah, so we got a couple here. Yeah. Mm. There we go. There we go. We're almost there. Alrighty. I think we got a couple over here. Where did that one come from? Oh. Mm. Here we go. This B came up for some reason. Alright. Let's get the rest of these J's now. And then we'll be good to go. We'll be able to move on to something else. I'm not sure how long we've been on here. I keep looking to see if I can see the gauge where it tells you how long you've been on there, but I don't see it. Sure. Alrighty, I think we got all the J's. It looks like it. The rest of them are I's and T's. Alrighty. Let's put this one away and take a look and see what time we've got, because I don't remember looking at the time. So let me look. Oh, it's not telling me anything. Figures. Alrighty, well, we're going to go ahead and end this for now. And we're going to keep working on this, and I'll show you the progress as we go. and because we got almost that full second panel right there done. So, but yeah, I'll keep on working on this, and we'll see how far we can get with it today. All right, y'all have a good one. Yeah, God bless you. God bless your families. God keep you healthy, happy, and safe. And try to stay warm because it's very cold. And so we'll see you later on today, maybe. I might even try to do another one tonight. All right. Bye bye. See you later.